I got married. Back, I am married. It was the best day of my entire life. I have so much to share with you guys. I cannot wait. I'm feeling kind of rushed and in a hurry because I have to turn back around and head up to Tallahassee. My brother is graduating from FSU this weekend. So we got back from our honeymoon not even a full 2 days ago, and we're back again just to go up to Tallahassee, but only for the night. So I'll be back, and hopefully by the end of this weekend I can just know that I'm home and I'm back and I can unpack and do all the things I need to do for life. Our house is like 100% a chaos zone. I'm sparing you from it, but have not unpacked, have not gone to the grocery. It just has not made sense with everything else that we have to do this weekend. So I consider this sort of an intro before I share a lot of the honeymoon clips. I did not film a lot of footage from the wedding weekend because that was so important for me to be present. However, I will share so many photos either here, well, actually, I don't know if I want to do it right here. I will probably share it maybe at the end of the video, or maybe I'll do a separate video kind of breaking down everything that I did for the wedding because I really want to share all that now that it's over. I have no problem sharing the vendors I used and things like that and all the things that helped me get through that process. I'm honestly not feeling super sad or like just depressed that it's over. Of course I miss it and it was the best day of my life, like I said, but our photographer and videographer, from what I've seen so far, have captured it so well that I feel like I can relive it. And also it just really was like the perfect day. So I wouldn't even want to try to relive it because I don't think it could have gone that well twice. So happy to call McLean my husband. It has just been the sweetest week and a half being married. I cannot wait to segue into our honeymoon footage. We spent a week in Northern California, in Big Sur and Carmel by the Sea, Carmel Valley. And so what's coming next are just an assortment of clips when I remembered to video of just the scenery, some of us chatting, just kind of random what have you, but like a little diary, a video diary, if you will, of our time up there together. Cannot even express to you just the joy that I feel. I married the best man, and this is only the beginning of our life together, and I just cannot wait. Gotta go finish packing to go to Tallahassee, but thank you guys, subscribers who have been patient. Been kind of MIA the last 2-3 weeks. I cannot wait to get back to just filming videos and creating and all that good stuff, but I mean, I truly shut down for those 2 weeks because it was just nuts and I wanted to be present. And thank you guys for waiting patiently. I cannot wait to share everything, and please just enjoy our sweet honeymoon in Carmel. Starting his reels.
No, it was one of my groomsmen, best men rapped, like freestyled when getting ready, and it was like the coolest thing because like 4 or 5 people just randomly started joining in, and it flowed so well.
That's amazing.
I just got the video, so
love that.
Anyways,
yeah, we have definitely been going through content like crazy. Everyone has been sharing with us like pictures and videos and stuff, so that's been really fun to go through. And then we got some we got film previews last night.
I told you you said digital.
I cannot speak.
I told you you said digital.
I don't know why digital makes more sense for film. I don't know why that makes more sense in my brain. Anyway, we got film previews last night from our photographer, and that was really fun to look through. We're up early because the time change kicked our booties this morning.
Dude, up at 4. It's a great time.
4:45. But yeah, so like 7:45 Central Florida time. But we just got some coffee and a little bit of breakfast, and we're gonna keep bebopping around. For those who don't know, we are honeymooning in Northern California. We're in the Carmel, Monterey area. I'm gonna share that now because by the time I post this, we'll be home for safety.
Correct.
But this is the day that we're gonna hit it, and we're so excited to just go explore and hang out. It's a little chilly here, but it's cozy, and there's just so much to see, and we're here for a week, and we just cannot wait. So I'll be sure to vlog because I want to be able to look back on this time too and see everything. I'm gonna go drive and look at the beach now because it's literally 7:06 here, and and I don't think anything else is open. Yes, please.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Wow, we just found out that my brother-in-law's dad is in remission officially from cancer. So, in real time. So, huge shout out to Fletcher. I love you, and his family. We love you. And it's been a journey, but they are, well, he is now cancer free.
Very sleepy.
Yeah.
But so pumped. Like, it's just been incredible. Food racks from friends, things like that.
Where are we going right now?
At Astra Bakery, there's a friend who worked there. That's where he started baking, and he's like a incredible baker in San Francisco. And so he told me to go here to try this out. That I would fall in love with it. So we're gonna go try that out and hopefully get some coffee because I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus today.
Unless if there's no coffee here, then we will find a secondary location in which we will secure coffee.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct. But I've heard that this place also has good coffee there too, though. So
Amazing.
we're good.
Figured I'd take this moment to update you guys. Up to this point, you just had a bunch of small clips. Hope you've enjoyed. We've tried to live in the moment too, so I haven't filmed. It's been great with filming everything of every day. It's like one of those things where you feel like you take a lot of clips and you put together and it's only a minute of footage and you're like, God, okay. Well, we're in Pacific Grove right now. We've kind of bopped all over. We're staying in Carmel Valley. Again, I can share that now because when you see this, we'll have been gone. But we've seen downtown Carmel. We've hung out in Monterey. What's the other one? Salinas, a little bit. We've seen that. And now we're in Pacific Grove because we're going to go look at some like scenery. It's called Lover's Point. Felt very apt for what we're here doing on our honeymoon. And we were going to do a Big Sur day today, but it is the international marathon. So it was crazy, even trying to get Starbucks this morning. So We're gonna do that tomorrow and go explore and hopefully see just all of the beauty. Not hopefully see, we will see all of the beauty that Big Sur has to offer because McLean has never been there before. So we're very excited, but we're on our way to the coast. We're just kind of hanging out. McLean got his hot Cheetos. We saw the cutest little bookstore and got coffee. Our second of the day. Must. It is chilly here, so that's why I'm wearing this ginormous coat.
Good morning. Welcome to Yellowstone. It's not Yellowstone.
Not confuse the people.
We're in California, Point Lobos State National Reserve.
Not National Park, National Reserve. Okay.
Correct.
It's taking a little bit to get in there.
Yeah, we gotta pay $10.
Oh, it's worth it for nature.
Regular, have payment ready.
No pets. Caution, poison oak.
Yeah, have payment ready.
Poison oak. If I get poison oak on my honeymoon, he's laughing because that would totally happen to me.
That would happen to you. Yeah. Unfortunate timing.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone loves to go like camping or like hiking, and then you're like see signs like that, and you're like, you know, indoors.
Happy
Indoors is where it's at. Also, my nails are still going strong. Literally trying to watch me text with these things. But I kind of like the shape. I'm afraid now I'm very attached to this nail style, and so now I'm gonna have to keep spending so much money getting them done.
Is she alright?
We made it in! Can't get poison oak if you stay in your car.
Okay.
Just kidding, we'll get out at some point. So there you have it. Those are the clips that I took of our time in Carmel. It definitely is a much quicker summary. I had more clips than I thought I did though, so it was a longer video than I thought because there was like a good day or two or maybe 3 where I just was not filming because I was just living in the moment, like I said earlier. But I kind of wanted to take a second and go through the week a little bit more with you. So if you were like, you know what, I vibed hard with just that little short film, I'm gonna tap out now. Totally understand, you know where the exit is. Feel free to like and subscribe before you go. If not for me, then do it for the cute cows that you saw a few seconds ago. I want to kind of make a travel guide eventually of all the places that we went to because I felt like by the end of the week, I really had a good feel of good places to go see and things to do. And we just felt really welcomed by the locals by the end of the trip too, which was amazing. I found the people up in Northern California to be very kind. So interesting, like just the pure differences between Southern California and then Northern California, very different places. I love them both for different reasons, but Northern California, I have found that the people are a lot nicer. We got married on Sunday, the 21st, and we did not fly out till Tuesday morning. We wanted to give ourselves a day. I'm so glad that I got to go home and do a load of laundry and then pack for the upcoming trip versus just hitting the airport early that Monday morning. I also did my bachelorette weekend, which I called Rachelorette, which I started the Thursday before my wedding and it went into my wedding weekend. So I already had like a bag full of stuff packed and I really just needed to change over. The thought of like being fully packed for my honeymoon that previous Thursday was just stressing me out. So it was a very early morning flight, like a 6:30 a.m. flight, which I like doing those, one, because I know usually the plane's always gonna take off when they're that early. And with the time change, since it's 3 hours behind, we did land at like 11:30 California's time and we still had like a good chunk of the day left. So we flew into San Jose, drove down to Carmel where we were staying and checked into our first hotel. So quickly kind of hit the ground running, started exploring, got to know like the hotel we were staying at. It was beautiful. Like there was so much farm animals, like there was horses, cows, goats, like sheep, like it was insane, like wild turkeys, because we were really in the valley and like kind of up in a mountain. So it was just, there was a vineyard on the property, there's a golf course on the property. It was just really beautiful. And just like kind of an unconventional honeymoon. Like we didn't do the all-inclusive kind of stay on the beach. Like we just really wanted something a little different. I didn't really feel like leaving the country after my wedding. I just knew I'd be exhausted. And I think that we would love to have kind of a bigger trip, maybe for like our 1 year. For our honeymoon, I was like, I really kind of want to just like keep it chill. We just had such a good week. Every day was something a little different. Like one day we did Pebble Beach and the 17-mile drive. One day we just did downtown Carmel, in which we went to this amazing French restaurant that's a Michelin star, and found out that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce had been there literally the day before with Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper. Are you kidding? Like, so close. Anyway, I digress. But Monterey and did Point Lobos. We had one day where it was just really chill. Like we kind of just hung around the hotel. I took a nap every day. I was in heaven. And I think if I had to pick though, my favorite night started actually Saturday morning. We went and grabbed coffee at this local kind of like, it's called the Hacienda, and it's kind of a local farm, a little market that had a coffee shop and like local produce and goods. And I'm like getting a latte, which was probably the best latte I had the entire trip, by the way. And I'm looking at the register and they had like, you know, a cute little local events sheet. And that Saturday night, there was a line dancing event. And I was like, well, we have to go, obviously. So we signed up and we showed up later that night and ended up meeting the owner of the whole shindig. He asked how we found out about it. We told him we were there on our honeymoon. He ended up shouting us out in front of like a crowd of 200 people saying, we have a couple here from Central Florida. It's their honeymoon, and everyone was cheering for us, and we didn't pay for a single drink or anything the entire night. Like just so kind, and everyone on the trip was so kind, and we got, you know, a lot of good free things from, you know, just being on our honeymoon. But it was just things like that you're just like, gosh, this is like such a core memory moment that I'm living right now, and I'm also like with my favorite person in the world while experiencing this. So it was just so fun. And like line dancing is like legit, and now I kind of am obsessed. Not kind of, I am obsessed, and I want to learn how to do it well, because some of like, not some, most of the people out there knew what they were doing, and every song you could line dance to. I did not know that. Learned something new. So that was humbling, but by the end of the night, you know, after a couple drinks, you're like, I can do this. I can do this. And so I just was like having fun dancing because there were some people that weren't good. So I was like back there with them for sure. Just moments like that where you just really get to know the locals and like you're like, can I move here? Should I move here? Is this a sign? But it really was the best trip. And so thank you so much for watching this video. I definitely want to make a separate video where I just talk about all things wedding. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait until more of my photos come out or maybe even some of the videos so I can kind of play and then we could watch them together. So that would be a fun thing because maybe McLean could join in too, but I wanted to at least get this honeymoon video out and make this more of a honeymoon themed video with all the good content. I will definitely be putting some pictures before the video ends so you can see more photos from the honeymoon. It really was just like such a perfect time and probably one of the best trips I've ever taken with one of the best people I've ever known. Thank you for watching and for being here. If you have any questions about Carmel, if you want any recs, please comment. If you like more of the travel kind of videos, please comment. Just want to say hi, please comment. I'm so grateful that you are here and a part of my channel watching my videos. I hope you have a great rest of your day, week, wherever you are when you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video.